Good smiles. Wonderful. And good, I think I've let most people in. So this is our meditation to send gratitude to 2023, to welcome 2024, to set good intentions for 2024 together. It's more powerful to set intentions when in a large group like this. But first, I just want to congratulate you that we made it to the end of a year. This year wasn't easy for anyone I know. Put a exclamation point if it was not an easy year. I knew it wouldn't be an easy year, but that doesn't change the fact that it wasn't. So congratulations that you made it to the end of it. We are alive. We are here. We are moving forward with optimism, hopefully. And yeah, I appreciate the exclamation points just so you can see other people's experiences. And just so we get a sense of each other, put down the place where you are right now. Put where you are geographically so we know where this little New Year's Eve celebration is based in. I think a lot of different places. That's so cool to see. I love seeing the different places in the chat. And that's just special to know that there are meditating hearts who will be sending compassion in just a few minutes from all these different places. And that's really, really special. Thank you for putting that. I love being across time zones and across space, but together. To those of you who are new to me, and I think a few of you don't know me yet, my name is Elizabeth Pijove. I teach meditation with a mix of science and an emphasis on the rhythms of the year and ancient practices. So my goal is to take the most useful ancient practices, especially having to do with energy, and modernize them and present them to you in a creative way, together with meditation, together with the science. And that's what I've been doing for 12 years now. And one of my big goals is to help you stay in line with the seasons and the rhythms. Like right now, if you stay in line with the rhythms, setting intentions and understanding the wood dragon is the most important thing to kind of staying in line with the seasons. I really want to help you stay grounded during the holidays. So I try to do a practice every single time for the holidays. And this living by the seasons, living in a rhythm that's natural with the earth, it's kind of a lost art that I try to recover. So I want to always do a practice with you during transitions and during holidays. And I want you to like holidays. I want you to be excited about holidays because you see them as a time for spiritual transformation, not just as a time to eat and drink and see family, yes, but most importantly is what happens within during those powerful moments of transition. And we have these rhythms all the time. So that's why we do this meditation every year. I think it's our 5th year. The holidays are kind of gateways into something bigger where you can access your strength and connect to yourself. Today, you ask yourself, what do I really want? If I'm being honest with myself, what is it that I really, really want? So together today for the next 15 minutes, we'll do a meditation to center, to ground, to take some deep breaths, to send compassion to the people in your life in 2023, to end with self-compassion as well, which will be even more important than before in 2024. And we will thank 2023, especially because it was challenging. So think of compassion to 2023 like compassion for your difficult people. It's very important to do a compassion for difficult people practice. You can do compassion for an entire year. That's what we'll do with 2023. What is finished is complete, and we accept it as it is, and we're grateful to it as it is. So we'll thank 2023, and together we'll open our heart to 2024, the year of the wood dragon. So I have a very important person with me here today. It's my wood dragon. This wood dragon is joining us for our meditation to give us company and guidance. And it will be here meditating right next to me. Let's put the wood dragon right on my shoulder. So we have that as a companion. I have been excited for the year of this wood dragon for 5 years now. I do a numerological analysis about 5 years in advance. I've been waiting for this year because it is so different. 2024 will be so different in terms of scale and outer results and impact. And I love impact and scale and glamour and outer results. So I've been excited for it for a long time. And this whole month, every program has been about the wood dragon in one way or another. So I'll just tell you very briefly about the wood dragon. I know some of you know who were in intentions and who are in Wise Beautiful Speech. But we are entering this wood dragon. It's considered the most powerful and the most strong and the most magical part of the Chinese zodiac. And it's the year to be a leader, and it's the year to be brave. And the dragon is very connected to itself. It's the year to connect to yourself and to follow your intuition. And a dragon is not like a bunny who can be in a hole. Like we had the year of the water rabbit. A water rabbit can spend time in its hole in its private space. A dragon is about action. So this is not the year to be lazy. If you had plans to be lazy this year, cross those plans out of your planner. It's the year to practice. It's the year to act. And it's also not the year to be dishonest with yourself. So in terms of what to do for success in 2024, it's a very good year for your spiritual practice because we have a mystical spiritual animal. It's the year of a mystical spiritual animal. And trees are very peaceful. They're about growth. They're about seeing a lot, seeing transitions. So you have kind of the spiritual part, and both from the trees and from the dragon. It's a very good year not to read about spiritual practices, not just to listen about spiritual practices, but really to do spiritual practices. It's a very good year to meditate. It's a very good year for retreats. It's a very good year to start a new business. And it's the year to listen to your heart and love, not to be with the head and love, to listen to your heart and all things having to do with love. And it's a very important year for self-compassion. So anything that connects you to yourself will be tremendously important in 2024. This year, those who are connected to themselves will succeed. Those who are not connected to themselves, they'll have a very hard time. And a lot of things won't go well if you're not connected to your heart, your intuition, your body this year. So if you decide to change your life this year, and if you decide to really listen to yourself as you change your life will change a lot. If you decide to start something new, that's from the heart, it will be very successful because that wood dragon energy will propel you forward. You'll be riding the wave. And it's a year when you can get very good material results. But don't necessarily prioritize the material over the emotional. If you have situations where you're picking between the material and the emotional this year, like between money or being kind to someone or being honest with someone or treating someone respectfully or gain, pick the emotional this year. And if you do, then the material will come. The material will take care of itself because that is already there. If you help others this year, the universe will help you. The dragon in many legends is helping someone. So if you help others, the universe will help you. It's the year to dream big. It's the year to not think small. It's the year to listen to your intuition. And when you make choices, I really want to make this point. When you make choices this year, in 2024, think of the biggest possible horizons. So think of the dragon flying above, looking down. Don't think in terms of tonight. Don't think in terms of January 1st or the month of January. Don't even think in terms of this year or the next 40 or 50 or 60 years. Think in terms of the broadest horizon, in terms of the eternity of your being. That's your horizon for the year, that you exist forever, and your heart and your growth are forever. So act in a way that is good for your heart. Make decisions keeping in mind that you are with this heart forever. And that means really listening to your heart. Remember that your being is eternal and everything else is just very, very short term. Even if it's on a 50, 100-year scale, it's short term compared to your eternity. Make decisions from that, and you will be very successful in the year of the water dragon. If you want to know more about this year, we talked a lot about it a few days ago in the last Wise Beautiful speech class. So I won't go too much more into it. But I just want to say that if you've already written your intentions, and if you've already started changing your speech, you've done everything you need to do for a very, very successful 2024. And then just meditate now, and then relax, enjoy, eat, ground, and you will have an absolutely wonderful year with really, really wonderful transformations. And also put a plus or two in the chat if you have had important transformations this year. Put one or more plus in the chat if you feel like you've transformed this year, if you've grown in trust, if you've grown in how you connect, if you've grown in your maybe belief in the world or in yourself? A lot. A lot. Good. So that was the lesson of the year. Just like taking action and honesty with yourself will be the lesson of this next year. Last year was about having trust within all the chaos. And there was chaos on a global scale and on a private scale in people's lives. Having trust through the chaos. I really look forward instead to the lesson of honesty and action and connection to yourself, because I think it's a slightly easier lesson. Last year gave us a lot of inner transformations, and years of inner transformations are always harder. This year will be more about the outer transformations. For the last 2 years, the inner part has been transforming. Now the outside can transform, and that's usually easier. It's more pleasant. So that's my introduction to 2024 year of the Wood Dragon. Are we ready to meditate? So this meditation will start with gratitude, then setting intentions, and it will have a very big compassion element. Find your comfortable seat. And let's inhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 7, exhale through the mouth for a count of 8. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale out through the mouth for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhaling again for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 6, 7. Exhaling out fully for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last breath like this. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale out through the mouth for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With your eyes still closed, settle into your most comfortable seat. Honoring the practice with the straightness of your spine. Honoring the practice today with the stillness of your body. With the warmth of one palm inside the other resting in your lap. And now tuning into yourself. Fully, completely tuning into yourself. Tuning into ourselves just as we are right now. Try to feel into the body. And begin to tune into the breath as it is. No need to change the breath or do anything. Paying attention to it. Become aware of your own rhythm. And connecting to yourself breathing. You are connecting to every other being that is breathing with you. Every single living creature. Make contact with the breath all over the body. How it flows and moves in the nostrils, in the nose, in the throat. Feel that breath in your belly, in your chest, and notice the breath maybe in the spine as the spine is against your chair. Feel the breath in the hips and in the collarbones and in your shoulders. Begin to feel the breath all over your body. Stay with the breath for 1 minute. When the mind wanders, as if time is endless, coming back peacefully, calmly to the breath. Begin now. enjoying this moment of stillness to just be with the breath. Feeling the breath more fully. Noticing the quality of your awareness. Let it be spacious. Let it be welcoming. Let it be calm. Let it be focused. And now, gently, lovingly, put your hands on your heart. Feel into the heart space, the most important space. Feel that radiance, that energy of the beating heart. And feel its courage, its strength. With your hands on your heart, wish for yourself. May this heart be well. May this heart always find its path. May I listen to this heart more than ever this year. May I let this heart change and grow and expand as it needs to this year. May this heart open and include new beings. And may this heart more fully include myself, welcome myself, see my value, see my worth, see my good intentions. Feeling this heart and wish, may this heart include the entire world. May this heart find joy in connection and give joy. Celebrating, honoring your heart, and set the intention to stay connected to it through all movement, through all stillness. And release the hands back into your lap, acknowledging that this is a special moment as 2023 is coming to a close. It's a moment we share with each other. It's a moment we share with all people around the planet. And when we think back on this last year, like all other people around the planet, there may be some things that we would have liked to be different this past year. Acknowledging that and still letting 2023 be as it was. Knowing that it brought its own successes and its own joy. And acknowledging that as it was, 2023 made its own contribution. And it brought you its lessons. It brought you its energy. It brought you your inner growth. And 100% 2023 probably surprised you more than once. We've all had new experiences this year. So thanking 2023 for being just as it was. Like you'd be grateful for every child for having their personality. Knowing that 2023 is just as it needed to be. And acknowledging that what is finished is complete. And you became a new version of yourself this year. Like a snake that sheds its skin and finds freedom in shedding its skin, you became a new version of yourself this year. And you are now ready to be a dragon. And you also connected with others in new ways this year, or you connected anew, differently this year. You grew through relationship. And take a moment now to think of all the people who played a positive role in your life this year. Thinking back to all the people who showed you kindness, to all the people who made you smile or contributed to your life this year. Bring those faces to mind. Maybe a couple show up, maybe a dozen show up. Bring to mind the faces that made this year wonderful. People who taught you something. People who were generous, maybe even when they didn't need to be. People who believed in you. People who saw your value. People who gave you a good example or set a good example. Wishing for the people who touched your life or your heart this year in 2023, sending the wish from your heart, and you can place the hands back on your heart if you like. Sending the wish, may you be happy and strong. May you be truly, deeply happy. I am grateful for you as you are. May you experience strength and joy in 2024. I wish that for you in the new year. May you be healthy and safe always. Repeating these words in your mind and with your heart, focusing on the intentions behind the words. Thank you to all those who opened my heart this year. Thanking all those who opened their heart to me this year. May you be happy. May you be truly, deeply happy. May you experience strength and joy and good luck in 2024. May you be healthy, strong, and safe. May you feel loved and appreciated. Sending the wish, may the beauty in you also be around you. May you be healthy, protected, spacious, joyful, and happy. Honoring those people for another moment, seeing their faces, maybe new people also come to mind who you want to send compassion to. Thanking them for opening your heart. And now wish for yourself. In self-compassion, send the wish. May I live with ease. May I be happy. May I listen to myself. May I be healthy and safe. May I feel all my ancestors for generations behind me. May my heart be light, my mind be clear, and my body be strong. May I enjoy each day on earth. May I feel warmth toward myself and toward all other creatures. And finally, may I reach new heights and make new wishes come true in 2024. And now, for a moment, sending gratitude to yourself for all the practices you've done this year. And gratitude to yourself that you've gotten through this year, and for every challenge you've gotten through this year. Were you able to access your strength in a new way? Thank 2023 for this. It was preparing you for the year of the wood dragon. Give this past year the credit it deserves for the role it played in your life. Thanking the year so you can part as deep friends. Sending gratitude to the countless things you wouldn't change about this year. And as we say goodbye to 2023 together with gratitude and understanding, moving forward with an open heart, welcoming what is to come, welcoming the adventure that lies ahead. Setting the intention, may I learn, may I create, may I connect, may I flourish. May I find my freedom. May I create more strength and freedom in the world. May I contribute happiness to the world with my actions and my words, with my hands and my heart. May I contribute back to the world. May I make a positive difference in 2024. And now take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out through the mouth. And thank yourself for having done this practice. Gently opening your eyes and coming back. And congratulations to you for having meditated today. That is already something. And for having done this meditation together at such a busy time on the last day of the year. Congratulations. I hope now you feel more ready to say goodbye in a positive way, part as dear friends, and move forward with hope, because many adventures are ahead just waiting for you. And you don't yet know all the wonderful things that'll happen. You don't yet know all the people you are going to love who you don't yet love, or the people who will love you who just don't know you yet, but will love you. So there's always this big adventure that is just around the corner waiting for us. If you like, put in the chat how the meditation went. And I hope that meditating tonight sets the tone for you. Meditating this afternoon sets the tone for meditating every single day of 2024, because it'll help you stay connected to yourself. It will help you stay connected to your strength. It will help you come from your core this year, come from your intuition, which is what really, really matters for this coming year. And if you want to keep getting my support, I planned a year of classes around this. We'll be doing self-worth and self-value meditations for 8 weeks on every single Wednesday, starting January 10th for 8 Wednesdays in a row. So self-worth, self-value is a very deep form of self-compassion. So that starts January 10th for 30 minutes about every single Wednesday. We'll be doing freedom from the inner critic, because you can't access your strength if you're criticizing, starting mid-January, January 15th. And I'll keep sending you my inspiring text message just most mornings. And if you're not on the texting list, anyone is welcome to join. You can just text still 2023, we'll change it, but text 2023 or 2024, either one will work now, to the number 41372. 2023 in the message, or 2024, and to the number 41372, and we'll stay in touch that way. Before I leave you today, I want to give you some very practical pointers on how to welcome the new year, what you want to do before midnight today. I'm wearing green, so wearing green is a great choice tonight for the dragon, so the dragon feels welcomed and waited for. And the dragon is glamorous and sparkly, so I don't usually wear sparkles. I'm all sparkly today. Wear like sparkly rings, sparkly makeup, anything that sparkles. Definitely have your intentions ready by midnight. And another important point. So the dragon interacts with all 5 elements. It's in the water, it's in the air, it breathes fire. It interacts with every element. So if you're having a meal tonight, at your table, I recommend having all 5 elements represented. So have candles for fire, light a candles. I especially recommend including ancestors, lighting a candle for your ancestors on New Year's Eve. So light a candle for fire. Bread for earth. And air can be in the bubbles of your champagne tonight. If you drink champagne, that's the element of air. And for wood, you can have something like I'm having a little Christmas tree or acorns or pine cones. So that's wood, fire, air, earth. I feel like I'm missing one. Wood, fire, air. Oh, water. Have water. Have water on the table. Yeah, have water on the table. That's an easy one to take care of. And I just want your attitude to be, the spirit is 2024, I'm ready to welcome you. I'm ready to collaborate with you. I'm ready to be friends with you. I want the best for me, 2024, and I also want the best for you. Let that be your attitude moving into this year. And now I just want to do one thing, and it's to give you the chance to send each other a wish. I'll send you wishes at the end, but there's 170 of us here live. That's such a powerful energy field. Think of one wish from the heart that you want to send to the other meditators here, to the other members of Happiness Sangha who are growing and sending compassion and meditating. Send one good wish in the chat to all 170 people. May you be. And this is a great thing where you're sending one wish, but you're going to receive 170. May you be, and receive and send it and let it wash over you. And wonderful, beautiful wishes. Stay open to everything around you, abundance, peace, serenity. May you be genuine, very important. When you compassion, contentment, resilience. Wonderful, may you be calm. We can't do anything without a calm mind. Wonderful. And I'll send you some of my wishes that I really want to send you to this group. First of all, I want to send you my gratitude. We've done so much in 2023, and you've made the year so much better for me. Having this group of people to grow with, to expand with, to open the heart with, seeing your progress, knowing about your life has been so endlessly special to me. So thank you to all of you. I bow down to you, to what you've done, to your courage to press new mental, emotional, intellectual limits. Thank you so much. You were one of the best parts that I could have ever dreamed of for this year. So thank you so much for being part of it in all the ways that you were. And my wishes for you to end the year is, first, may you be spacious. Second, may you give and take freely. May you have an open flow of generous giving, generous receiving. May you not criticize anyone. May you not say anything negative about anyone, and only find the most beautiful, gentle words for your truth. May your speech and your actions be authentic to your core. May you always act and speak from the heart. May you love even more this year, and may you feel loved even more this year. May you access your own dragon strength and dragon courage. And I wish that every day you have more energy. Every day you have more warmth in your heart. Every day you have more fulfillment, more joy, more sense of adventure, more lightness, and more gratitude to this world. More gratitude towards everything that's around you. And may you get to know yourself better and appreciate yourself more this year. So now we've let go of 2023. We've set intention for 2024. We're ready. And I hope that you just go and enjoy your evening. And thank you again for all the good we've done together. And just send a wave and a smile to each other. I know this practice is about twice as long as I said it was, but I'm so glad you stayed for this whole practice. The wood dragon says bye to you and says, I can't wait to interact with you. And I will see you in the new year. I'll see you for meditations in the new year. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Happy
Awesome.
New Year,
Thank
all.
you, Elizabeth.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Bye.
Elizabeth.
Happy New
All love and
Year.
grace.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
Bye.
Happy New Year,
Thank you.
everyone. Thank you very much.
Happy New Year. Happy New
Thank
Year.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
New
you.
Year. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Beautiful.
Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you.
谢谢，再见。
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.